Hi, I'm Janelle from MyCase, and in this series of videos, I'm going to show you how to navigate billing and invoicing in MyCase. In this first video, I will show you how to navigate the Billing tab and show you how to get paid. Let's get started by going to the Billing tab and looking around. Along the top of the screen, we see all the actions we can take, like looking at time entries, invoices, and account activity. Below, we can complete actions, such as adding an invoice, recording a payment, or adding expenses. Underneath that, we see all of our recent activity. If we want to narrow it down, we can view smaller chunks of our financial picture by selecting each tab. For example, I would choose invoices if I wanted to see all invoices my practice created. On the right side of the screen, your timesheet can be sorted by billable and non-billable hours. Below are overviews of your trust account and invoices. Now that you understand the layout of the Billing tab, let's talk about how to get paid. This video series walks you through the life cycle of a case. You will learn how to open a case, establish the billing structure, work within the case, invoice for time and expenses associated with the case, and how to accept payments. We'll get started by adding a case and contact in the system. To do that, select an item and add a contact. You can add an individual, company, or even import contacts from Outlook, Google, or a spreadsheet. Let's add an individual contact by selecting Contact on the dashboard. You can enable or disable client portal access when you add contacts. If the portal is enabled, you can securely share invoices and fund requests and accept online payments if you're set up with your payment platform. Your client receives an email inviting them to verify their information and activate their account. If you disable the portal, they can still be added as a contact. After entering pertinent information, select Save and Add Case. Select the Continue to Case details if you want to add a contact. You can add the case number, practice area, or any other information. Next, we'll continue to billing. Make sure the billing contact is correct, or select the drop-down to choose the right billing contact. Then, select how the case is billed. Let's choose a mix of flat fee and hourly, and enter the fee amount. If you don't know the fee, you can add it later. Once that is done, select Continue to Staff and add the lead attorney and originating attorney by choosing the drop-down. You can also add users that will be working on this case by selecting them. You can set a default or case rate for each staff member working the case. Finally, let's click Save and Finish. Once that is done, we'll see the case details page where we can start working on our case. For forms that manage a trust account, this is typically when you accept money from your client and deposit it into the trust account. To do that, let's navigate back to the billing dashboard by selecting Billing and Dashboard. We have several options on the billing dashboard. The first option is to request funds. This feature allows you to send your clients an electronic payment or retain a request from the billing dashboard. All you need to do is click Request Funds. Select the client's name in the drop-down or type in their name to find them quickly. Then add the amount and due date. If you've enabled payments, you can select which account to have this payment deposited into. Then customize the message your client receives. Your client receives an email notifying them of the request. If your client is logged into their portal when they receive the email, the Pay Now button will open a form to pay via credit card or e-check. If your client is not set up with the client portal, the Pay Now button will open a form to pay via credit card only. If you're not enrolled with payments, you can still send fund requests to notify your clients of outstanding balances. Click the Deposit into Trust button to record an offline payment into trust, like cash or a physical check. Select the client, select an account, and select how you want to allocate those funds. Select how they paid, the amount and the date, then select Deposit Funds button. Once we do that, the transaction is added to the dashboard. This video taught you how to navigate the Billing tab and get paid. In the next video in this series, we will be looking at time tracking. If you have any questions about the billing process, select the Get Help button at the bottom of your screen and type Billing and Invoicing Guide in search, or start a conversation by sending us a message.